phones. If you don't get the people permission to record your voice,
Yeah, it ain't gonna work. Yeah, it ain't gonna work.
access to your phone.
Yeah, that would
And
have
this time of day, yeah, not that you can hide for the people, but you know what they get it. Whatever they want, you want to take a picture, well, done all your way already. I follow you, I don't know, man. Satellite, right? It's got a number, I think, close down to the ground. It's the actually like a drone. How do you want to let it satellite come down for the night?
How about you?
I see it. That's beautiful, man. I like to see you in real time.
Yeah. I say call Google Earth too, right? You can
That's
take it
sharp.
out.
And my keyboard will be able to hear you.
Yeah, the internet is dope, big man.
What technology we got now?
Yeah, technology, yeah.
Got the night I see you on up my leaf land boat.
Technology real, man. They say there is no secret that they can hide from me. My technology told me.
I always say, if you could imagine something, it can be made to come to reality.
Yeah. So we can. Huh?
Chinese tech over there.
Yeah, Chinese tech over, man.
The piano, we're right now, what dance has come out. They don't understand what dance, they're not the man, all of a sudden, up the fall over here.
More bites taking over, man. Farming, man.
Yeah, well, the one
Huh?
so you know the people, you know, I see that quarrying and jumping up and down.
I'm going to show you. So our place is there, that we believe.
Right.
For more bikes, you can feel that when I tap over. But it all comes to every full even drink.
I don't even know this water, this type of beer.
I see rock down here too.
Dog is too America backyard. America backyard is up with them, living not down here.
But yeah, but basically what she's saying is like what she called it, she said, don't forget she said when the British was in power, they could have protected me from outside forces. Now we're going to a different enemy. And that what she's saying all that. She's saying all that them in America backyard. So she admitted that
Balance of power.
right, but
The balance of power now shifting all going on.
yeah, it's shifting.
Shifting every day going on.
But she basically admitted that America got control over all these. Hey, Job 924, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So she's basically saying that yeah, America control all the different territories, man. So
British is the lesser of two evils. Evil is evil, however you look at it.
yeah, boy, but there is the wicked, Revelation 6.
No, but I always try to tell you. But what I tell you, so yeah, I will tell you. Evil is evil, however you look at it.
Yeah, boy,
The lesson of two evil is evil.
But I tell you, it's better to deal with them than you know that thing. All two of the wicked is hard. But that's on a scale, it will come up evil.
Revelation 6 says the pale horse is the wicked one.
All decide to join together to do that.
That's it. Anyhow, Jude verse 24. Unto him that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy, the only wise power, our Savior, glory and majesty, dominion and power, now and never, will be it. You know, praises, honor, glory, the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kodash. Double honor to mighty church, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. And shalom to the Yakin, worldwide, that are sincere and serious, doing the will of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kodash. 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 1 and 2. Lord. Yeah, so let me get some prophecies going on here, because you see what's going on. Where it is in Tennessee. Anyhow, you had a dozen tornadoes loose. I believe it's Tennessee, man. The place escaped me now, man. But a dozen tornadoes, man. Lick up there, man. See? Then you got thoughts of a lot more people talking about the Karagma of the beast, how everything going to a cashless society. See? More people talking about it and recognizing that everything changing. The dollar is not like before, not as strong as before. You understand? So people talking about it, man. Right? A woman had a dream. Had a dream in 2009 and what's happening right now. You see? She dreamt that there will be forced jobs, people will be forced to get the job. There will be concentration camp. Everything that she dreamt is happening now. What's happening to Australia right now? Then people are there basically in turmoil. You see? The draconian measures coming out very hard on them, and that can come global. Some people being put in prison. See? Athletes dropping dead. You know what I mean? Or becoming incapacitated because of the steroid. You understand? Because of the steroid. You know what I mean? See? So, in a prophetic time. Who else now? Forget the name of the athlete too. A footballer, right? So I mean, a lot of things going on in this world, and it shouldn't be. Your eyes shouldn't be dim. It is Matthew 24, and they can start at 1. And Yahweh Shai went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahweh Shai said unto them, see all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? So what the end of this age, because the world there is age. So what should be the sign of thy coming? Let me get the book of Matthew 16, man. Right? Matthew 16 and 1. The Pharisees also, which the Sadducees came and tempted him. Yeah, so these wicked scribes and Pharisees always trying to trap the Lord in his words, right? Discover a lot of trick questions, right? See the mindset of our Savior, right? He said to him that he would show them a sign from heaven. Yeah, they wanted a miraculous sign. They wanted the Lord to do something miraculous, you know what I mean? Which the Lord did things miraculous. He healed the sick, cleansed the lepers, he raised the dead. But that wasn't enough for them. Right? He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, you say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be full weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but can you not discern the signs of the times? A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign. There shall no sign be given unto it. The sign of the prophet Jonas. He left them and departed. And Jonas was in the belly of a sea monster. So to be in that hellacious condition, because that's what the Lord basically saying. Jonas was in a hellacious condition, being swallowed by a sea monster, big man. It's telling there's monsters in the sea out there. In Genesis 1, Scripture says what? He created great whales. Remember that word great? It means huge or large in number. And the word whales go back to monsters, big. So you literally see monsters out there, big man, that some of these fishermen haven't even seen yet, man. But out there, let's watch the movie In the Heart of the Sea, man. When I was talking about Moby Dick. See, huge whale. Your animals, your monster of the sea bigger than that, man. And one of the name is Leviathan, man. Anyhow, check Maverick 24. And 4, and at the end of the world. Now, which world is talking about? Esau's world. You see? Esau's age. Because our world go to the word age. This age, which is full of adultery, witchcraft, right? Adultery, witchcraft, theft. You know what I'm saying? Got a 7-minute video too. And this woman is saying.
You stop into there?
Oh, she? Yeah, she go on. Let she go on, boy.
You gonna be a man? You still want to be a man?
Let she go on, boy. Let she go on, big man. Let she go on, big man. That's poison there, brother. That's poison, brother.
She's a pastor,
That's poison there, brother, boy. You pick shit good, boy. Pick shit.
Yeah. But I didn't pick shit too, but she started to spoil when she get there.
Oh, okay.
They say, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she go, boy. I'll poison there. Yeah. That's what I said right here. This woman, boy. This woman is saying that a woman should be polygamous. That man should just accept it. He's going to call it and pray to endure being used by the woman. A lot of it stuff happening here, big man. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Maverick 24. Yeah, and at the end.
Find out what is 393 commands. Because I answer them in Bible. Commandments.
613.
I asked where 11. Who is it? Where is 11 from the Bible?
613.
Where is 11 from
I can give you one.
Give me one.
Jeremiah 10:1.
Please hear.
Learn not the ways of the heathens. That's Christmas. You can celebrate Christmas? And that's a commandment.
Listen.
I get that. What I call.
Watch it. Don't eat pork. Don't eat pork. That's a commandment too.
I read it.
See? You again too. Don't eat shit. No. I give you some more.
Stop. You never eat
Yes, we have. But we repent out of it.
He repent.
You see? But no, listen. All right, get out, man.
Yes, it can. And it ain't kill you to make you have pain. It can get pain in your foot.
Man, I don't kill you because you're being rebellious, man. Cheat, boy, look.
But she asked for 2, I guess she do. She asked. She touched your hand and
Oh, yeah. Thou shalt not live in my kind as a woman kind. That
you can't rape. You can't rape. You can't do bestiality.
Yeah, boy.
Bread is the mom about the first.
Love the neighbor as themselves. But to love your neighbor, you gotta go back to the rest of the commandment. Don't steal. Don't commit adultery. Come on, man. She made it for 11 for She 11 for 12. Man, listen, you can get you the 11th, the 12th, the 13th. You can get you all them big man. The 10 commandments is the foundation.
Right.
The host,
The base.
boom, that's the basis there, like Bram. But they got the ones in between there. Come on, man.
A lot of them people.
God, man.
Look at the things we got there. Look at the red grass. Them is one of tell my you like you a Muslim or something so it seems like what an arts of question.
Yes, peace, boy. Yo, he was saying it, boy. He was saying it, man.
The girl that said she was talking about you down maybe at the top.
Well, boy. Another commandment is one person menstrual, she should put away something there. I mean, come on, man. It's peace, man. Yeah, big man. She got hold you more there, 7 days, man. Without yourself, change yourself there. I mean, she's still waiting for 303. That means she said that, boy.
You should have the boy to get your food and play yourself.
Yeah, you might wash yourself and beat himself.
Like they got one.
You know that even if you jacking it, big man, that's a commandment. You gotta wash yourself.
And watch the seat.
You gotta change the seat. You spill it from the ground. You back from the ground. You know you gotta go and beat and cleanse your body, big man. That's a commandment. I'll be unclean to the evening. Yeah, come, you gonna change his bed sheet, big man. Change his bed sheet. Everything, that's a commandment. Yeah, what? I mean, it's child, man. People, boy, hey. I don't know what to say, boy. Hey, my people are foolish, boy. You gotta say, go ahead.
Yeah.
You're up for a sake, boy.
Turn up with the woman saying.
Whoa. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Right. Lady Arts. 395 commandments is still ready for number 11. So I can get number 11. Jeremiah 10 and 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord spake unto you, all house of Israel. Thus said the Lord, learn not the ways of the heathens, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathens are dismayed at them. For the custom of the people are vain. For one cut a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. They deck it with silver and gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. They are upright as a palm tree, but speak not. They must need to be born.
You gotta get in life, big man. You gotta get in life.
Because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. Neither also is it in them to do good.
Yeah, that's clear. That tree get burned out in some parties here. Christmas tree get burned out.
So plain and simple, that's the whole lot most of the people in the world love. Love Christmas.
Love it, man. Can't wait, man.
The Christian church says here is celebrate Christmas. But the Bible says don't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
So that means
Coming up, big man.
So that means the church, the Christian church, the Roman Catholic, the Jehovah's Witness, not Jehovah's Witness, but they don't celebrate, but 7 days, all of them is anti-Christ.
Yeah.
Or them against the teaching that the Most High, them anti.
Yeah. Anti is against.
Them against.
Yeah, I know you're correct.
You're all set.
Yeah, correct.
Because if them was with the Most High, they won't be celebrating Christmas.
Exactly.
You celebrate Hanukkah,
Exactly.
Festival of Lights. But we got a lot of high holidays.
And there's no record of Lord born on December 25th neither.
And we high holidays is the parties. 7 days and 2 weeks.
Yeah, you know,
Party non-stop.
days,
You know we like how we like to throw it down.
Huh?
Non-stop partying. 2 weeks of partying.
7 days and a week, big man.
If we only know that we got days that we can party for 2 weeks. Cause we like to party. So if we know we got a year that we can party, we will get in this work. Because party non-stop. It action packed.
1 John 2:16. In fact, you know what? 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. The world passeth away, and the lust thereof. He that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard that Antichrist should come, even now are there many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time.
But that, I show you, people think the nipple is the breast. And the breast, all it here is not the breast. So you cover here, you cover up, and all the rest of the thing can expose. Also got nipple cover, you good.
Again,
all she checks out.
Again, even now are there many Antichrists, again the anointed. And we see it in the action with that precept boy, the show of their countenance. See that you mentioned there? The show of their countenance, the witness against them. The Isaiah 3, I think, right?
I draw this man, and the man, the thing, you know the thing. So you must say believe in God. I got this scripture, he said, the false prophet. I said, how could be a false prophet? I said, we don't believe that means Bible going to be false. I said, that's the Lord, I don't come to spend tonight. I don't come to interpretation. I read plain and simple what the Bible says. You know, here Joel's man, people read the Bible, it's him to understand. I turn this up. I can give you scriptures and I can give 4 or 5 precepts to back it up. So that will show that you understand.
Even though are there many Antichrists, big man. Yeah, Isaiah 3 and 9. The show of their countenance that witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. Yeah, Lil Nas, he laid his cover was dressing all pink. He dressing all pink, a little short dressing. Yeah, tie up a woman basically, man. You know what, bend over and think, you know what I
That's what I'm on.
yeah, big man. It's right. So you're seeing it manifesting. These people who say they're really on. That when Moses said, choose this day whom you will serve. Yeah, Lord, make us start.
Ting.
Oh?
Ting is dressed so too. Westbrook, I see you with a skirt.
Yeah.
I see you with a skirt. I was shocked when I see.
Yeah.
I thought he was a man.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, big man. That will tell you, I just kind of remember there, me. Hey, choose you this day whom you will serve. You see, we find that precept, man. So, have you seen these latter days reports, right? Who people really serving the Lord and who's serving themselves, you know what I mean? That's right. Seeing it more and more, man. Seeing it more and more, boy. That you shirt?
Yeah. What happened to him? Joshua 24 and 15.
Go ahead.
Joshua 24 and 15.
Yeah, go ahead.
And if it seems evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve. Whether the gods which your father served that were on the side of the flood, or the gods of Amorites, in whose land ye dwell. But as for me, my house, we will serve the Lord.
That's clear, big man. That's clear, brother. Yeah, baby, we can serve Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, not this world. A lot of people get in the boat. You see, there's put the presents under the Christmas tree. You know, like you really born before that God, that deity. When you go and you forget that person you really born before their God, be.
Look at read 16.
Right.
Joshua 24 and 16.
Right.
And the people answered and said, God forbid that we shall forsake the Lord to serve other gods. For the Lord our God, He is that brought us up and our fathers out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage, and which did those great signs in our sight, and preserve us in all the ways wherein we went, and among all the people through whom we passed.
I tell you, big man, people gone, but you see what she look? Big man, see what she look, brother? Jesus, but that big man, people gone, brother. Exodus 20. Right, man, look, man. Exodus 20 and 3. You follow me start at 1. Exodus 20 and 1.
And the Lord told this is. I have COVID. I had COVID.
You had COVID?
Yeah, I had it. And I don't want to be sick like that. Got me good.
You had COVID?
Yeah, that's a cough. When I breathe in, like, I get a little cough. The doctor said, yeah, you got good. Yeah, PCR test, they got COVID.
You had a cold, big man.
My insurance on 21.
You had a cold.
They say how
You had judgment.
why did you feel sick like this?
So where you went?
Home isolation.
Home isolation?
That's in my last day.
So
I'm in a bracelet on there, though.
So people came by your home and they deemed your home worthy. You know, home isolate.
Yeah. They on your mask or them. Other people live, you go on your mask or they have my mask or them.
How you know you
I had on my mask or them, though.
But so you had on a bracelet?
They making me bracelet. I had bracelet.
So how they
Everybody
know?
don't got bracelet.
So how they know? How they was monitoring you then?
They monitoring me that is strange thing about it. That was here so the guy had a COVID. But I could sure that from my phone at that. I don't want that.
That's trying to get numbers.
Yeah, cause I mean, how you could be home isolated? Yeah. How you could be home isolated, but you don't got the bracelet on? Cause they know the security from here.
Yeah.
get the con.
So they didn't want. So they didn't want.
But how comes? So then,
That me a good. So the main time that I had out here, I only had a cough. I feel a little weak, but I didn't other symptoms of the feel good.
so when you get the oral clear to come out,
Yes, sir. Doctor called.
the doctor call you.
Test you again.
So right, you get tests.
Yeah, that's me.
Wait.
That's strange thing. That's strange thing.
So how you?
I just tell you how to go back to that.
They test me.
Let me back.
No, we Dr. Danny, have to test me again. It's still in your body. It's still marked positive.
That's brother.
Yes, you know that.
Right, so the no test is for second.
Right, because and it will be in your body for months.
Right, so, but you
So
can go back to work.
They don't, right, and they don't need you to get tested again.
Correct. The time I got tested.
Right, but hold on. My thing is this: when you first start to feel, you first get a cough and thing, right?
Yeah, that's all.
Who told you could eat daughter?
I decided on myself to go to God.
Are you and his daughter?
Yeah.
And you take daughter, but daughter ain't feel good. If your daughter do some examine you, he put his two ear things
I'm
there.
your heart, your lungs.
Brum, right? Then do your tongue there, right? And then what happen from there?
And then you can show. I tell them I got a little cough.
Right.
They tell me just because you got that cough, and you a swab. I thought it was sinuses or whatever.
Swab him over.
Nah, I thought it was swab your nose.
Swab your nose?
PCR test.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
After you get PCR test now, I mean, 2 days, it usually come by next day. But whereas the results ain't can't yet, I check, people send the results at 1:30 Thursday morning, I went Tuesday to show you, I send me Thursday.
Wait, when the daughter, when you how the daughter know you had it? The daughter put the PCR test.
I get PCR test,
When
I
the
went
daughter,
home.
he sent all you right there?
Yeah, give me a PCR test. And then now, I can show you Ministry of Wellness call me. Minister call me. Ministry of Wellness. And tell me how you feeling, report. You know, thought how you feeling.
Yeah.
And then that's called a little cough. God said, you ain't got no nuts, headache, I had a headache, name. You also, okay, good to know I ain't really got any symptoms. It's just a cough, like, I'm breathing. So hold on. That's all, nothing else. But you know, when you're coughing at work, people feel, yeah, you got COVID. So you make the doctor to check it out. Just so I can rule it out. Huh? I will go make sure maintenance. And then it worked. That was your coughing, no, it's good. But I do it because people at work, it's funny, especially hotels. I agree, but I start coughing at work, so I tell myself, and they're looking at me so. Right, they look at me so, they say, yo, you see this here? I go to the doctor to get a test.
You got a joint cough.
I had a joint cough.
You had a cold. You had a joint cough.
So
I don't know.
So
You had a joint cough.
and immediately the daughter see you got COVID.
After the PCR test, I
Right.
get my
So you can
results.
take push up your nose.
Yeah, it wasn't like how people thought all of it. They didn't was supposed to be there. It just swap piece. It wasn't the whole thing. They don't put no whole thing.
Yeah, man, like that, they can put it, but inside the usual.
Right, you can't understand. But if it that deadly, but anyhow,
That's
so
a
then
experience, yeah.
you come back and they say you positive.
Detected, which means
Say that you got positive. So from there now, you had a home isolate.
I stayed there for a couple of years, 10, 15 days, I hold this there. But come back for me in 10 years, so I told you I sick them, sir. You make no sense stopping all that thing. I came back to work Monday.
And the combo you place to make sure it was isolation ready, blah blah blah.
And everything was good. And that's how I don't mask. Feel uncomfortable in the mask all the time, though.
Telling him that he had a
It was a mug, maybe a mug, yes, but still, but the technique.
But that is let me say, what I'm saying is true. There got a lot of people out there that got it, and
I don't know him. But I could have been getting over it, I didn't even know him. But as soon as they take the cough mixture now, and every time they take vitamin C. That was girl time, that report that, but any take vitamin C really in the low ball. Nobody don't keep in that, you got to put it in place right now. Start eating more fruits, they take the vitamin C, natural tablets, and they start feel the weakness when you go off of me. But if you get in the morning, feel like
Frozen kind of thing.
yeah. So it went off for me. As soon as they started taking that vitamin C. First day, next day, we're good. I experienced the headaches as people say, though.
was the moral and all that there?
I ain't going to get school without no knowledge. I never thought I would catch it. But I catch it and it ain't do me bad. Like good thing, it ain't do me.
But you said that you had it. You
The doctor said got it.
for your daughter.
And they showed the results. detected.
But that's a false.
Was the email then saying that said detected if you got it?
So
Who said,
when you
go
get
ahead, man.
second call, when you get second test,
Nah, the no test. It was no thing. No test is second time.
Yeah, but
Because it's still being body for 3 months. So that was
yeah,
the
and
time.
it's the same. It's still in your body for a few months after.
They might say
So you don't need a second test. That was the same, no. Right? But some companies here telling you got to produce a negative PCR test
They want to keep going back
every
all the
week.
time.
So then you got to keep going back every week to get it for
Every 2 weeks, they go
But
for.
why? If
The check tell me once you give me all clear though, to come back. At the hotel, like, at the time they don't need. But it's never go back. The second SMR pause, they medicine thing for. He tell me saying they got the tell, but he had it as well. So he said you better do that. Send the papers, morning. You discharge and you get the all clear. That all they got send email, and they good to go.
Job 13:4, but ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. So look, man, these people here, big man. And yo,
If you had
see,
it, you see experience.
I'm talking about it already.
Got it right? How old are you?
Already?
What all you take was on it?
It was an experience.
Yeah, that's right. I'll let you know
It was an
that.
experience. I know it's good. I know it's good.
Sit like you.
So, but I asked you what's the moral.
Any boy can catch go.
That's all. That's the only you get
That's
from
only
it.
me and Morris for me.
That's only mere morals for you. That's
I mean,
all.
you gotta get back to Yashua God. You understand all that too. But the mere more
Yeah,
for me, you gotta get back to God.
Right. So, which is most important?
Yeah, back to God.
So how you can put?
You know, say something.
So how you can put? How you can put? The moral as more. Wait, sit down.
Well, yeah, here we come back and say
Yeah.
Right.
Anybody
I
catch
can now
COVID.
hear you now.
But
That's
COVID,
that's not where you come with that lie.
COVID.
Why people suggest now, man?
Anybody can catch COVID.
That anybody can catch.
Yeah, man. Really and truly, that wasn't really was a you point to say. Yeah, anybody can get COVID. That ain't here nor there.
Right, Morris, I want Morris. But a lot of people say, can't
The
catch
last
it.
one that
Now
you
listen, what I say,
said.
a lot of people say,
Listen.
can't catch it.
Why
I was one of people
My
too.
suggestion to you is the last one that you said.
That should
Come
be
back
the
more to
first.
God.
But that
That's
should be
the
the
first.
first.
No, no.
That should be the first.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
bruh.
they from our name.
I see you going your work. I see you going your business hot. So it's been the home.
Nah, I didn't know that's where this is. That's where burn it. This ran for and this is like that's where. Nah, that's true.
Right, man. So
I know the business.
so you're clear now. So again, back up there, you got your people and everything.
Yeah, I sent the email. That's sent the email that you
Right. Good job, no.
that United States no that
You getting a tip?
Nah, I ain't gonna take it. But no, I can't go over right there.
you want to catch the COVID? You want to catch the COVID?
So hold it. That made you. I would have sent an email that.
Or even if you catch COVID, you recover?
I recovered.
So then what you gonna go take it?
So you want happening?
So what you gonna go and get it steroid for?
What you want to recover?
Yeah, but people don't take. Oh,
I mean, my body was strong enough to fight it off. I agree to that.
So then,
No money and that you will catch it.
No one catch it with me neither. I mean, I get tests and then good.
but man, let me.
So I catch it from work. I agree to that. Everybody know, but I was there something about COVID.
Wait a minute, man.
Yeah, but it's still catch it. I can't off my mouth.
So, look, man. So, Wait a minute, man. Doctor tell you got the 19, right? Good. You take your vitamin C, you take your cough syrup, blah, blah, blah. Boom, you back to normal. How the hell you can come and say no after doing all of that? Then you take it to go and take you need a big man. That ain't making no sense to me. You recovered from the damn thing.
But the doctor asked me, listen, the doctor asked me before when you vaccinated. And they said that I have vaccinated. She asked me everything, but can't check it down. That was just a... Yo, so I was trying to say, the woman... If someone wants to get what wants and don't care about gay or girl, tell me that as well. Nah, they bought the shot at the moment, but they know that I got it vaccinated. I keep it out of myself.
But ask me at work, I tell them, I figure out what I tell them.
I want to do.
Yes, I want to listen to each other. I said no. You willing to say no?
Yeah, ask me a question right first.
Man, listen to me, man. Are you applying for a contract to horse and goods? And what the stipulations was is that the woman asked me, are you vaccinated? I said, no, I'm not. I said, not yet. Planning to go get vaccinated. I said, no. I said, but you got to produce negative consultant every week.
Right.
So which means I gotta go every weekend to get this thing for $600. Get it in Monday. So I'm not dealing with that. I'm not pushing anyone nose every week, big man. Eventually you're gonna damage. Eventually you're gonna damage this area, big man. Nothing is supposed to come in here. If it's that dirty, just swap my mouth. So I turn it down, big man. So nah, I ain't want it. I ain't dealing with it. Turn it down, brother. My point is this. My point is this. Well, he said it, you tell him straight, you ain't taking it, you ain't dealing with that, bro. What if you recover, big man? You can look at me and tell me in front of these brothers here that you technically going to take the needle, big man, although you recover from it. That we're trying to understand. You know what the mindset is. You recovered from it. Why were you going to take the needle now? Oh, the hell?
Not like scared. I was scared of. But I had to aim it to the highest part. They got us in there.
Lord, let me eat benefits though. You had the
results.
You had the sickness.
I gotta go with the results.
Even with the results were pretty neat. Oh God, you're scared.
And first inside is up right there.
Good. But you overcome it with
in a reality.
I just fear you laugh fear God, but then you're like
yes.
It was not eating boy love fear. You would be fearful though? Every single results now why you like
is in your pocket for fear is a betraying. B-E-T-R-A-Y-I-N-G. Fear is a betraying. Listen to me, man.
They got some people that just don't say that as example. They got some people that can't come and straight for them, they let them down. A fear got you free.
Yeah, they ain't gonna move. They're like a deer in the headlights. They ain't gonna move. They ain't gonna move. They're like a frog. Or the deer that's stuck. That fear got them plant right there. Paralyzed, that's the word to water. But Vietnam, but I'm bad to you. You're making sense to me. You're making sense to me. And you're trying to swallow this. And it's sticking here. Sticking here. You overcome it.
Yes.
Why are you taking up in a needle? You should be even more firmer now, big man. I said, look, my natural immunity, my natural body healed me. Why you go take a needle for it? Ain't making a fucking. You find preset here, man? Read it for me, man. Read it for me, man.
Listen, Solomon 17 verse 12.
Listen, man.
For the fear is nothing else but a betraying of succors, which reasons offered.
Fear is a betrayal of the succors.
Which
reason offered. So fear betraying you, big man. From the help you support, from the help you will receive the fear, that fear betray you, big man. You fear you want him. Oh shit, you fucking you paralyzed, big man.
Good. When somebody talk about it, I never be sick.
But why sick?
When I hit me boys and walk.
Good. My thing is this.
What to do?
Why you don't want taking needle or do? When the head, what is take? You made it.
A bit scared after you catch it, I didn't recover. So I said, yo, me like just doing the air right now. You know what that air right now? You know what that air?
You hear this man say?
You know what? I know what that again.
But you're making a sense.
You know what that air right? You know somewhat inside the vaccine and all that, right?
You don't got gelatin in there.
They saying that nice, but you know saying like gummy bears is made from pig and all that.
Say again?
Then saying that gelatin. You saying this when the gummy bears to keep it.
I won't go here.
Saying they make the gummy bears are kind of jelly. It's been pigs and different animals. That was gelatin.
Yes.
You know gelatin.
Now listen to me. Almost everything going gelatin, which is poor.
Right.
And the job on the job.
Aluminum.
Yeah. So why if you know you listen
Yeah, tell me the next door.
What's that precept now, man? Jesus, peace, man. What's that precept, man?
Tell me.
Just slipped my mind, bro. You hear this? Go on, it's not. Listen, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, hello, man. That's my point, man.
You want to ask me a question? Just a sense of
Listen, they do it working with Scrabble here, no? You hear them talking softly. That was him talking to me playing phone, no?
You know, Mr. Host section?
Yeah, request
talking softly, you know?
Debbie Simpson and
I click for it.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Talking soft.
Them you owners. Them you slave masters. Simpson.
You laughing about that serious big man? Where's your last name come from?
Slave wars. I glad about this topic. You see people got all the wall in the free part. I glad we address this here though. They got everybody last name, the Thompson, Marshall.
But you feel the part? I gotta go.
Go around there and see what.
I gotta go.
They got all Indians going around there.
Watch it, like, watch it.
What's
Go
it?
ahead, man.
But
Go ahead.
continue.
Watch it. Psalms 18 and 6.
What people
Last name.
that's their last name.
Psalms 18 and 6. In my distress, I call upon the Lord and pray unto my God. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even into his ears.
So what you do? In fact, you come call.
I ain't talking about John, eh? But
No, but you
I pray to God
hear what they
that he will
say?
go here too.
What they say? What they say?
He might get stressed.
Right, so he was distressed. You allegedly
My
had
question is
COVID.
why you should help you.
You allegedly that so you should cry.
I don't know this. I don't know correct. But I tell you what, see. Temptation there.
But why the temptation?
The temptation already there. How woman talking to me, see?
Listen to me. Listen to me. That woman was doing that for man saying, "Oh, you she was doing the scribe on you, big man."
It work, I take it.
But you said you still tempted all now? You tempted all now? That means it's still in your mind? Her words still in your mind circulating, big man? That should even be nowhere near thought, big man?
I agree to everything you say, but that's what I didn't hear say, yo. The ones that catch it, they say catch it again.
Man, for Christ's sake, if you catch it again, your body has the immunity to fight off. He just speak this man like I say.
You fulfill your own diarrhea. You could got a bad case of diarrhea, or you could got a mild case,
A diarrhea.
or even vomiting.
That way, the woman that asked the woman said, yeah, it's a section, I never wrong with the about that.
Mr. Simpson, watch this here. Psalm 18 and 4. The sorrows of death compass me, and the floods of the ungodly men made me afraid. The sorrows of hell compass me about. The snares of death prevented me. No, but I really want, in my distress, they call upon the Lord.
I have what people have COVID, right? I have best friend. She was my ex-girl too, but yeah, she died of COVID at 15. She was on her temple and she died of COVID and all that. And she was Christian, doing this, doing that, everything, or living out Christian here. What was alone?
She was Christian?
I think she's a Christian because she had a party, Hebrew thing. She was Adventist, but I know women don't believe in that as a whole different thought. But still,
So
what
when I tell you,
what got a low shit in it? I had it, I got it, I don't mean it, but not saying I didn't want it, you know, but it was not. Oh wait, I know some person right there.
You want to answer that? Let me give you an answer.
What good you go there for 4 minutes?
Yeah, brother. What them on?
What good you go there for 4 minutes?
You tell me the good. Give me 12.7, brother.
I need this one here, right? Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. For it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes which he commanded this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So the COVID is what? A curse and a plague. And when it don't come here, it ain't gonna come here. So it got you in fear.
But anything that got extra about you.
I got a question.
What you got?
I know it's my first time, but I can't write it. But anyway, that's another topic. So, I just want to know, you want to believe that COVID real?
Something out there. Something out there. Like that.
COVID thing is just a normal flu-like thing.
Right.
But there's something
When you read the Bible, right? You got a part of the Bible that tells you, right? The depression was that. And the Lord said that he weak and he cares for together. God, you come and tell me you have to you got separation. So it says that if you reject the truth, the Lord himself is going to send you into evil people in the light.
Of course, yeah.
And Jesus Christ is the truth.
Of course. But that yeah, go ahead.
So therefore, if you reject him,
Right, yeah.
so if you reject him, then I don't think you got to believe a life. So if you believe things that like homosexuality and so on, among the other things which are spoken against in the Bible,
Of course.
then you reject Christ.
Of course.
So then,
He's an antichrist. We read it earlier. Right.
so then you reject Christ.
Right.
He can say you're doing what you tell you already. So then when you look at COVID, COVID is really to help separate the ones that believe from the ones that don't. COVID does not have a COVID. COVID as a thing does not exist.
Well,
I think it tells stand up too, right?
Some people believe the
Let me tell stand up too that I hear happen, right? Personally, and I don't this one. Men go into isolation and they get killed by medicine.
no, in fact, you go.
Man said, I I ain't want that again. I mean, insisting, and I mean, and he come to how he works. So they bother me. They make keep doing everything and everything.
Because this is where I can tell when this is ready. This is where we can deliver kidneys, and then it goes to your lungs, and then boom, kahoot. So that man was correct. He didn't accept it.
So what I'm saying to you, right? You don't understand this whole thing that we're feeling. I was brushing my teeth with baking soda for the better part of 30 some years. Like 40 years. And you know when they got a cavity? When they start.
Of course.
So hold on. So I go, he did this year. The dentist look at me and said, boy, you got all your teeth? I said, yeah. So she look at me and said, so I thought she saw like, you think she used baking soda? She didn't know what she was baking soda. I said, what? But a nurse tell me that toothpaste will hit your teeth.
Yes, of course. That's correct. That's correct. Yeah, that's correct.
So what I'm saying to you, if this whole structure system is a right.
Of course.
Every 90, listen to me, a large percentage of what you are taught, instructed in, and displayed or shown.
Of course.
So then, if it is a lie, how you can believe the information again?
Right.
I don't believe that at all.
No,
Let me tell you, I get someone with that right? You telling me that you got a vaccine, it does not stop you from getting COVID or spreading COVID. But I got to take it. If I don't take it, I can't get on the plane and so on. That's madness.
That's not true.
So you want to take it?
So, but here we're going on, I got some friends here, one in Alaska,
Right.
their lungs collapse. They work for them.
Right.
So, see anything the man tell you, give an offer them. See anything the man say, then say they give an offer them. Chills and everything. Get over it. So, something of this, you know that something of the devil here, something of this. Walk over the place of the rough cover, walk over the place of the rough cover. Means that sickness here, some form of sickness or head. That's all it means, that's a flu. So something up there, right? But the whole structure, you agree in the life. The question up there is to gain control of the masses. You know how to break off? Yeah, you know make off with them? You see, you gotta get Job taking them 4 games. Job taking them 4, but he had a drink off.
He went and used, calling him, like Jesus that too. No. Metadex. See, just so the other fella here, he had a little snippet, and he went and get tested. Man, it's a cool.
All your people, the tax they do. Job 13 and 4.
That is very painful though.
It's painful.
But burning. Woman said that's
Wait.
burning me.
But you said 10 minutes ago that you ain't getting all of here, this getting short here,
But
right?
so burning
So
back.
wait, burning ain't that means something at the end of that statement?
Yes, something is there. So
That is something me, man. Look, big
They burned me
man.
for half hour. After they left the clinic, I walked right there. I walked up for the party, they burned me for half hour.
No, I got you covered, but it burning you. It burning you.
Woman said you can't touch that. Say, woman said, nah, don't worry, thing. And you put it. When there's this and they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. And I thought they were not burning. I thought that's that boy.
I gotta read this again, boy. I gotta read this again. Job 13 and 4. Ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value.
What she tell me it's supposed to burn by.
Wait, but wait.
They tell you what am I doing?
It don't make no sense to me.
I feel think that's
You testing for something up in here. Wait. Nah. You put your hand in my nose. Burn my nose. What on the tip of that? What on the tip of that here?
Yeah, but burning by.
Nah.
It's a cavity already. Burn for half hour, boy. That was a long time burning. Then eventually, as you main blow it, that's it.
Yes, the righteous put forth their hands unto the end.
Big man, you.
They got your job if you go overseas school, and if you're coming, you can't that water, you can't get away from that part of it.
If you come into Barbados, you don't get a job?
Yeah. And if you're going to go again, you can't get away from that part. So you can't learn from Barbados. When they can't learn from here,
So you're supposed to produce. You're supposed to produce a negative PCR test. You come here for. You're supposed to
get a PCR test.
A PCR
Right, you're
test.
supposed to produce a negative PCR test when you come here.
Right.
And then you still got
If you go to
another one.
if you go to big city.
Stay.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyhow, man.
PCR test every 2 weeks is not a good thing. No, one more time we do it. PCR test, if you guys mention this. Once the evidence, but first they should do it. And then burn this stuff out. It's too short, right? So when you're out burning body, when it's 2 options. You take it, and when we select for how many years, or you take it and then put it in for the government, and you go and check 2 or 3 weeks more, and then take it this one.
Well, they will take the ladder.
She went through all
You can't bribe me.
She went through all that all. So I went back now. And she done like 40 seconds instead of 10. Let's leave back.
Nah. Nah, you can't bribe me. Nah.
Long talk, so let's tell you. She said 40 seconds. She went back your head.
Well, can't
Yeah,
bribe
lean them back your head.
listen to me. You can't bribe me. Revelation
Burn me 2 body first.
Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things that thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Ye will fearful unto death, and they will give thee a crown of life. You can't break me, big man.
It's the same
If
thing
you
with
go
15
so,
years,
you
you
go so.
walk, isn't it?
You can't break me, big man. Nah, good. You can't break me, big man. You can either take this or you can go for 2 weeks and get it to the government. But giving it to the government, then give it to the government. She got your own bad, big man. She got to your own bad. She got to your own bad, big man. I ain't dealing with that, big man. Nah, man. Nah. You made it take up in there. I ain't dealing with that, big man. I'm not dealing with that. I am not dealing with that. Nah.
Horrible thing.
You see, choose you this day. You read it earlier. Choose this day who you will serve, man. Because the other nations. So you really got the other nations, big man.
I mean, man, but I did get a bit. Hope you at work. They can have you.
I can't say people look at hope people like me, big man.
So you gonna get a week from doctor? You know, before you relax, I don't ever get for 2 days. Thursday we back out. F in negative. F, so you gotta wait for the results to do. Can't go work until the results come back.
So you're gonna say this?
I never text him. You should have texted him.
Yeah, you should have taken the seal conference. Make sure you off there.
What's your afraid of me? What's up with them in government? What's up there?
And you get frightened.
Everybody can roll.
So what do we got? And you get frightened.
Yeah, I bet. Most like me, hey, so everything you got put on it, just straight at ourselves, but they go straight at it.
I will gotta go. I will gotta go for you bribing me.
They might have been easy if it's bills like a bait. I see people get carried on boat. Now you know he says when my army come up, I hold you so there. The shop with a half, that's why. But here for people who get work, that play the art.
Listen, man. Genesis 39 and 20.
Everything, this ain't legal with shall catch you up. Should take your camera real. You have to leave the game back.
She ain't got back even she still do.
Should take so.
I was a no shit.
Whatever you do to me in wickedness, you get back to it.
It was wicked.
You will get back in double.
Oh, she did rough too. She had it real rough. Yeah, she was rough.
All of this call it collaborators.
Oh, the woman time lean for it. I mean, one push that in the saw. Leaning back, the F hit my head. That thing is so.
But the way how you say, the way how you discriminate that, I'm sorry, wait for it. You say?
The woman says, I didn't look down. You can't really look down to see how much going in. But the woman says, only that love is still going in. I feel my heart putting more than that. But it will have me more. Before she showed it, she said, that's bad. I guess it can't be. But I guess it is more than
Tell me that, big man.
when woman tackle your hand in the
Wait a minute. She tell you look down.
Look down.
Where you look down, you can't see.
She ain't got. I lean back. Woman
You
says,
gotta come to me. You gotta come to me.
I lean back. Woman says,
Well, come. The boy ain't gonna bite.
Push up my nose and hurt my nose and coffee in your mouth.
Wait.
And I get no heart support.
I put off. Woman hand. Woman says,
Hold on a minute. Wait.
See again?
I would tell she listen assault. She put say I mean no, I can't tell you no assault. You can't tell me you know the type of assault. You gonna be crazy.
She was saying if I put up the Burma said no.
So you can't tell me you think.
Burn him that by
So that makes all the thing.
the woman, I do so with my hand. I do so with my hand, and woman say it could be assault, and there she thought
That it could be assault.
because it didn't burn me too bad. So woman said, hold off and anything. I hold off and church. The man, this is my worst.
So wait a minute. But you don't read the script. This is me, big man. But that got me. That is
It's not easy.
man. I see that.
Some people take it calm. I watch it. I say, woman. I say, no, woman take it calm.
Man.
I don't think you're too sensitive or whatever.
Big man, nothing ain't supposed to go up in here. Nothing. There's a barrier in here, a protected barrier in here that protects your brain. The blood in your brain is different from the blood in your body, big man. You're more sensitive. Here is a barrier to protect any invasions, any infectious things from going and altering your brain, big man. Once you burst that barrier, your head after, big man, you're gonna be susceptible to sickness even faster, big man. You're making a sense? You're gonna be susceptible. You're gonna get sick even more faster, big man, because you have no more defense. Your tonsils is a defense, and the barrier is a defense, big man. Once you figure that you this, big man, what happen to you? You get sick. Anything that make you sick, big man. Any single thing that you sick, big man. You reinforce too hard, big man. You get sick, big man.
Woman don't want to be sick.
That was the spray cam kills in the down here, big man. You know the spray cam kills in the ear? You know the spray cam kills in the ear? You know that? The spray cam kills in the ear, big man. And that's not contrails. Fumes from the angel. There's chemtrails. Because in chemical trails, like mercury, beryllium, I forget the other ones, man. You understand?
It's a square. It's an orange and Vietnam. Get all.
Good. Oh, tell me that there, big man.
Look slowly then.
Genesis, well, because hey, Genesis 39 and 20, man. And Joseph's master took him and put him into the prison, a place where the king's prisoners were bound. He was there in the prison. But the Lord was with Joseph and showed him mercy and gave him favor in the sight of the keeper of the prison. So, if you get thrown in prison, that mean the end? That's not the end, big man. The Lord showed Joseph favor inside the prison cell, big man. What the Apostle Paul, big man? The Apostle Paul was put in prison. What happened? Huh? What's that precept, boy? The Apostle Paul was put in prison. And what happened? Huh? He always had mercy.
Yeah, more serious time.
Show him mercy,
I've
big
been
man.
thinking, boy, this getting a lot more serious.
Again, man, it's always serious, big man.
It was serious.
It's always serious.
Nah, serious.
Yeah, give me Proverbs 22 and 3. Yeah, brother, man. It's always serious, big man. Huh? It's always serious. But no, it coming home, right? Wait, oh shit, boy. Look what it's here.
Every day.
You enjoy, yeah?
Yes, most of us.
See, you enjoy, yeah? Verse 22, Genesis 39, 22.
Have you seen enough 20 years and 30 years and drop down there, you go forward to fear. 11 months, 16, 17,
Are you a
18,
survivor?
19,
Are you lucky yourself?
16, 17, 18, 19.
You fed four people that grabble and gobble out.
Yes. That if you want resist and you want the long. But my everybody's knowing the country because the noise will be loud. Everybody look at it.
One table sound, right?
Sound loud.
One table sound.